Writing formal letters at work shows courtesy, professionalism, and knowledge of writing etiquette.
As a rule, use formal style unless invited otherwise, or you have already established a relationship with the person you are going to write to.
A formal letter usually contains the following sections: the sender's organization's letterhead with address, contact details, the addressee's full name and address,
the date the letter is sent or assumed to fall into the hands of your receiver, formal salutation, e.g. you say, dear, that's your formal address. A subject heading, for an example, re job opening for quality control officer.
A formal letter also contains a letter body, formal closing, like for example, respectfully yours and sincerely yours, and name and signature of the sender.
There are two commonly used layouts for formal letters, the block and the semi-block one. In the block format, all text is aligned to the left side of the margin, and the paragraph is not indented.
In a semi-block format, all text is aligned to the left margin, but paragraphs are indented. Both formats are considered appropriate for business letters.
Formal letters are formal in tone. Words are spelled out and sentences follow grammatical, correct sentence structure.
Comments are organized in a clear and concise manner and avoid unnecessary information. Slang is avoided.
An informal business letter is a shorter and more straightforward version of a formal letter. Standard rules on grammar and spelling correctness still apply, but with certain flexibility.
For instance, contractions, abbreviations, and slang may be acceptable if the professional tone of the letter is preserved. The tone in an informal business letter is more relaxed and conversational.
Salutations and closing can be more personalized. For instance, you may use "Hey Jamu" instead of "Dr. Zama" and close off with "Cheers" instead of "Respectfully yours."
Content can be less technical or academic. Familiarity is assumed, but respect is still there. Example, you can replace "This letter is about your letter dated July 4th, 2021, to "regarding your message last week."
In addition to formal and informal letters to communicate at a workplace, there is also a thank you note.
Yes, expressing appreciation is always a good idea, whether it's for a gift or an act of kindness or a business courtesy.
You can do this by sending a thank you note, and the formality of a thank you note depends on your relationship with the person that you're sending the thank you note to.
A thank you note to a senior who gave you a promotion would be more formal. A formal thank you note can be written on a company's letterhead.
Your non-formal thank you notes can simply be written by hand on a piece of paper.
Most thank you notes mention your thanks and what you're thanking the person for.
They also mention what their gesture, gift, or action meant to you or the company or the organization.
That brings us to the end of the Office Administration video series. We hope you really enjoyed this informative video series. Thank you.
Thank you very much.